When I say the word teamwork, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Growing up, I used to think that it meant do your own job and then everyone does their job as well. And as you complete these tasks together, that you'll be able to accomplish a greater goal. Although that's sort of right, I would like to tweak your mind a little bit about what true teamwork really is. But first, I'd like to tell you a story. Growing up, I used to be in Boy Scouts, and we used to play all of these games, and we would get into groups, and we'd compete in things called decathlons. Decathlons are where you're playing in sports, and there's multiple parts to this, and as you compete, you get more points based on whatever sport you're playing. There was one time when I was with my group, and we'd have to climb a wall. And so I personally consider myself pretty fast and agile, and so I just ran up the wall. But the point is you have to get everyone over. So as I go up, I'm thinking, yeah, I beat the other guy that's on the other team. But then I look down and I notice that there's some teammates who aren't as agile. They weren't able to get up that wall. And then suddenly I look over to the side at the other team, and they actually built a pyramid, a human pyramid, and they were lifting up those people, and they saved the people that were able to get up by themselves for last. So although we started out pretty well, we ended up losing that event. But what does that have to do with teamwork? The thing that I would like to portray to you is that when you're doing your job, if you have a common goal, the goal isn't accomplished until everyone's done. So what I mean by that is, even though we have our individual parts that we need to be focused on, we need to make sure that we're good ourselves, that we're doing all that we can. We also need to make sure that we're helping others who might need help. And we also need to make sure that we're focusing on the people that we need to uplift. Going into business terms, say you have a job and that job can't be done until everyone does their part. Sometimes people finish early because they know what they're doing, they're more experienced, but there's also people that need more help. So what I would like to entail this at the end is that no one really succeeds until everyone does.